Conquerors, warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush Podcast. I'm your man, Vincent Ingram. Got my superfly superstar producer, big time Bijan, Kelley.
Pew pew.
And we got a special guest in the house. Y'all seen this cat before, man. He bring the noise, he bring the funk. My cousin, my boy, big time Bijan.
So used to me being the third person.
Dean Bodine Morgan.
Man, what's up with it? What's up with the Front Seven Rush family?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
You got it, cuz.
We doing our chill live show tonight, man. BJ, he hit me with this, man. He sounded like what's that boy name, man? On the I can't think of Donnie Simpson. He sounded like that boy Donnie Simpson, man. He was like, man, we're gonna do the chill show. From BET, we're gonna do the chill show tonight.
Oh, is that I'm guessing that's like some like radio reference, like where they got like the smooth voice and
yeah.
Okay, like 102.1.
Right. So when you hear me with that, I'm like, okay. We're gonna be in chill mode tonight.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's what's up. Cuz, how your day been, man? What you been up to?
Man, it's been good, man. Went to work, man. Worked out at the Wody gym, cuz. So, I'm ready. I'm ready tonight, man.
Oh, okay.
What gym is that?
Huh?
I got a feeling like I just missed. Don't laugh at me. What's the Wody gym?
Hey, man, that's why I work outside in the backyard, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. You don't know nothing about that, BJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got the bench set up back there?
Yeah, I got everything set up back there, man. You want to go inside, look at yourself in the mirror and all that. You know what I'm saying?
You have to look at yourself in the mirror, man. You gotta see what you're building, man.
No, man, when you come inside getting ready to shower, that's when you look in the mirror. That's when you know what's going down.
No, I gotta look. You know me. I gotta look in the mirror. I gotta look myself in the eyes and
You gotta have
more. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that.
BJ, you gotta have more. You gotta have more than 20 pounds on there, though, man.
No. I think the highest I moved up was about 30. So I was, for my stature, I was,
So you don't caught up with Vince.
Hey, man, that don't even sound right. Looking at me, player. That don't even sound right.
Vince, what dumbbells are you picking up these days?
Man, you know 60s? What, man? Man, you know what, dog? I did that stuff back in the day. I ain't got nothing to prove no more, man. You know what I mean? I've been through all that, curling 50 pounds and all that type of stuff. I don't have to deal with all that. I ain't got nothing to prove no more, man. I'm made. Like the Italian when they say he a made man.
So you do lift 30s?
At 30, 35, 40, 45, I mean,
hey, how many reps do you do though?
I might do 20 on one arm, man. Just,
bam.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I just still want to, look halfway decent in my clothes, man. See, Bodine, man, he just now getting to that stage after all these years, so he's excited about it. He's getting where I left off. I dropped him off 10 years ago. You know what I mean? So now he's just getting now, so he gets excited about cool. I'm in the weights, I'm this and that, and I'm a little cousin, so I. Of course, I don't discourage him. I'll be like, "Yeah, cuz, that's good, man. Good for you, man."
Hey, BJ, you see how he talking down on me? Now I'm little cuz. You know what I'm saying?
You just said he lifts 30s. But he does lift 30s, though. So I guess, dang.
No, cuz get it in, man. He do cardio. He do it all, man. He just trying to downsize what he be doing, man. You know what I'm saying?
So which one of you have made it up to 80s? Like 80-pound dumbbells?
Nah, I ain't.
Nah, I ain't did. I ain't in the gym like that, man.
Okay.
I ain't taking no medicine and pills and all that.
Nah. Watch. You know me long enough, you're gonna,
BJ, you don't weigh but 87.
Yeah, it don't even look like you started yet, BJ.
No, you just got to see me with my shirt off. Pause, but I'm just.
Bro, what's up, bro? What's up, bro?
I hear you.
Hey, what's up, Broderick?
Broderick, my little cousin, man. He another one of my little cousin. He big now. You know what I mean? He used to be a little one of them little cats, man. You know, he be on the we be trying to shoot ball, the big boys, and he be all in the way, you know. Man, get out the way, kick him in the ass, you know what I mean? He move on to the sideline,
Bounce the
like
ball
that.
off his head.
He a big boy now, though, man. He like
hey, Natalie.
Like Suge Knight,
hey,
now, you know what I'm saying?
Like Suge Knight.
I mean, he big.
Like really? Like Suge, or was that an exaggeration? Suge Knight.
No, Broderick big boy, man.
Oh dang.
Yeah, he big boy.
He said, "Kick me now."
yeah.
Try that now. See what happens.
No, I ain't gonna kick him now. You probably kick me back now. I ain't gonna kick him now.
Oh, man.
What's up, Nat? What's up, Cub? The lovely. How's everybody? Come on in.
How is everybody? Don't forget we're live. So you leave a comment, we're saying something to you, unless you don't. So I guess maybe that's why people don't leave comments. They just watch because they know we're gonna bring them up.
We're gonna bring them up, man. You know, you got a lot of these people, man. They just like to watch, man. They just like to watch. They don't want they don't want people to know they watching and stuff. You know, it's all good, man.
We see you watching. We know that you're in here. We know you're not saying nothing.
And look, man, we've been doing a lot of research on this thing. We need y'all to please subscribe to the show. Everybody that's paying attention, that's looking, subscribe. Please subscribe to the show. Subscribe, share it.
Yeah. Well, for the sake.
Yep. Share it. And then if you're on Facebook, like our Facebook page. But if you're on YouTube, subscribe.
Subscribe, like anything. It takes a couple of seconds to do. You know what I mean? Just a couple of seconds out of your time. You know, we appreciate it. What's up, Farron?
Hey, what's up?
How's everybody? Come on in. So BJ,
come on in.
What's going on, man? What we got popping, man?
I already told y'all I took my vaccine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel fine.
You got any side effects, anything?
My arm is back to normal. It felt like my arm was dying the first week. But that was just the first shot.
Just a couple days.
For a half a week. Yeah, half a
week.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then that was my first shot. So second shot apparently might be worse. Hopefully not, though.
Now let me ask you this. Now I don't mean to get too personal in what you got going on.
Come on, I'm an open book.
I gotta ask though, man. They were saying that some of this stuff, man, make your testicles swole and abnormal. Now, I mean,
that was Nicki Minaj's cousin, wasn't it?
Exactly. So we family, man. We all family. Me, you, Bodine, Lissa, we're family here. So if your testicles is swelling, then you can tell us. We ain't gonna tell nobody. You know what I mean? Just to let.
Hey, Vince,
what?
Did you hear that from news channel from one of your little friends down there in Houston?
We heard
No. This is from the news, man.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Now, okay, if you're asking me, no, I haven't had any problem like that. The most I had so far, which Toyota's telling me to get over it. She said we're already on boosters. I think you're good. Yeah, I think the most I had was like chills and a lot of arm pain, sore legs, but nothing swollen. Thank goodness, nothing was affected.
Well, thank the Lord for Jesus for that. But I got something else now, Bo. I've heard that. So now it's up to so many shots. You got to get 6 or 7 shots. Am I right or wrong? 4, 5 shots, something like that.
It's close to 4 with the booster shots, right?
Okay. Now let me ask you this. Bo. Now they got the new thing coming out, the new variant, whatever they call it. They got something else new, a new variant of the epidemic, right? They calling it what they calling it? They calling it something else. They calling it something else. Okay.
I forget how to say it, but Omicron.
Yeah.
Right on. So they calling it something else. So now they saying the shots that you've got that you already received don't apply to this one. So you
I
got to
didn't
come
hear
in.
that.
It may not.
Hey man,
They say it may not. Yes, it may not, cuz.
may not and don't is the same damn thing, man. So my
Yeah.
question to y'all is, to everybody, how many shots are you willing to get? Are you willing to get a different 4 or 5 shots every time somebody?
The Lovely asked the same thing, man. Like, wow.
Okay, so here goes the Lovely. The
I don't
Lovely
know.
said, how many shots will you take before you say it's enough? Enough is enough. I mean, I ain't say all that, but I'm really trying to figure out. I mean, are we gonna go ahead, cool?
I probably would just do the 2 and then with the booster, man. Anything other than the booster, I 4, 5, 6 shots, man. To me, that's too much, man. You know,
I'm not even doing the booster.
Yeah.
But they said the new things coming out. You got to continue to get the shots. So
well, my thing is with the shot though. It was on the news too that this guy went to a conference and he had his mask on the whole time, and they still caught the new virus with the mask and everything on. So and they already had shots. They already took the shots too. So
yeah, at this point, it's like if you catch it, you catch it. I'm not trying to get anything else stuck up in my arm and in my body.
My opinion is I just think everybody ought to stay fit, man. Exercise, keep your immune system up. That's my old-fashioned way. That's my opinion.
Before you catch this new Omarion virus,
they done named it after the R&B singer.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's just my opinion, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree, man. I mean, I feel like that if something is meant to happen, that it's gonna happen, shot or not. But I get it. The shot minimizes it from what everybody is saying.
Exactly.
But like I said, how many shots are you willing to take? If we keep having the new variant, another variant, who's to say this is it? The Amarion.
I'm done after this second shot. I'm not even.
So you had to get 6-7 shots. Now you got to get booster shots, and then I mean,
I'm done.
Something else might come out though. Something else might come out though. So
look, I feel like it's like this. If aren't there variants of the flu, or am I wrong?
That I don't know. I just thought the flu was the flu, but it may be. I mean, you have to ask maybe Xavier about that. But I just thought once you got the flu, everybody just call it the flu. They don't be like it's the flu 2.0 or the flu
right
to the 10th power or nothing like that. But you just go and get, you get the little flu shot, and then even with the flu, man, get your fluids as a virus, just let it run through you.
But I don't want to get too deep into it, but that question I just asked kind of set a little cycle off. What if we get? What happens? Okay, what happens? And hopefully y'all can help me with this. What happens when there's too many sicknesses and we start creating too many vaccines, and now it's just like everybody is taking there's always something new, and that becomes a thing. Like, does that mean nature is trying to get rid of humans at that point, or what? Like
population control. You right on it, man.
Like,
it's population control, man. They got to get rid of some of you jive turkeys, man. There's too many of y'all on Earth.
Mother Nature said 8 billion plus.
Yeah, man. Damn, y'all crying us here. We got to get rid of some of y'all.
Oh man. Maybe back down to 5 billion, maybe.
Yeah. Get rid of 3 billion.
Yeah,
y'all.
okay. Yeah, they said there are variants to the regular flu, but I don't see us taking, these new flu vaccines. I mean, when's the last time y'all had a flu vaccine?
Never.
Man, never.
I ain't never took a flu shot, man.
Man.
I think it is like what I agree totally with what both say. Man, you do your best to keep yourself in the best condition you can. Try to watch what you eat. Try to exercise.
Work out in the Wody gym.
Try to get the proper rest. Keep fluids in your body. Help your body out, man. Then your body take care of you. That's that old saying. You take care of your body, it'll take care of you. BJ, let's run through a few of these comments here, please. You don't mind, little pot.
Yeah, I think the only one we missed so far, Broderick said, but I seen on the news that there's a woman in Houston with the Omarion virus.
I don't think that I didn't think they had made it to Texas yet. Maybe I mean to the United States yet.
I know. I heard. Yeah, it has.
Oh
I
yeah.
just
Yeah,
think,
it has. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Toyota says, Vince, it would eventually be similar to the flu. It will continue to change its head. Yeah, but the flu, you ain't got, like BJ said, you're not taking all these different shots and boosters and
right.
all that type of stuff. So that's the big deal right there. Is you got to go and continue taking these shots. You know what I mean? And
And
have any of the shots have they been proven yet, or they just still
one of them.
okay?
Well, I mean, they're all approved for the three, Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson. They're all approved for emergency use, but only one is FDA approved.
So the only one is FDA approved. So the other ones, you pretty much just trying it out.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But in
okay.
an emergency, they're saying, hey, just it's good enough. Hey, you know. So
Yeah. Here's something we can give you.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So the level say, right, Bo. So you're not protected if you can still catch it. Yeah.
Yeah. So at that
Cuz
point,
said earlier.
if you can still catch it, there's no point in stacking up on these vaccine shots. It's you might as well stack up on vitamins and nutrients and
There
food.
you go, man.
Right.
There you go. I absolutely agree, man. Absolutely agree. But again, like I said, man, to each his own. And if you want to get in that line where you taking 10, 20, 30 shots, hey, man, more power to you. But all these different vaccines they started putting in your body, man, you might want to just think about it and be a little bit more, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
It was one thing to be pressured into getting the vaccine. I'll be damned if I'm pressured to just keep taking shots. I'm already in the party now. You can't kick me out. I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what y'all think about some of these jobs? People having to leave their jobs now because they won't take the vaccine.
I think it's totally wrong, man.
That's wrong.
And BJ right. I think it's going to eventually. It's going to be a lot of people, but with what Bo was saying, man, a lot of these people, like they said, the teachers are suffering. They said the police are suffering because a lot of them are saying, I'm not doing it. Even people in the medical field are walking off.
Yep.
So too much of that, man, they're gonna have to backtrack and say, well, hold up, we take that back. Because you gotta have somebody to teach the kids, you gotta have somebody policing the streets and so on and so forth.
Yeah, really what this is, they're like leading by panic. So they're just assuming the worst. So they're saying everybody get it, it's mandatory. But if when it gets down the line and it it calms down or whatever, all that's gonna have to drop. Right?
It's got to, man.
Unless it gets worse and worse and worse, then of course it was proven that it was that bad and blah blah blah. I should have took the vaccine. But at this point, I mean, we're only where we're at. We can't tell the future. So it just seems like they're leading by, worst case scenario.
Right on. And, yeah. Like I said, man, dial up what Natalie is saying real quick, BJ.
Natalie said
17 states, something.
Yeah, 17 states have been exposed to the Omarion, but not Texas as of yesterday, from what they stated on the news.
Damn.
But Broderick said, I watches the news, cuz he said they said a lady in Houston has it. So
cuz some of that maybe I don't know, man. You may be right. I don't watch the news like that. And I think that's the reason why, Bo, I don't watch the news. I don't like seeing all that crap, man. You know what I mean? And then I don't have the time to be watching no doggone news.
Bodine, do you watch the news?
Yeah, every morning, man. Every morning I wake up.
God. So you see, and I'm glad you said that in the morning. So you see, when you turn it on, all that where they talk about this murder just happened, and
every day. Every day is a different murder somewhere, man. Every day, all day.
Has that changed anything about you over like the years? Like, how long have you been doing that? First off, like watching morning news.
Shoot, man, long as I've been going to work, man. That's I learned that from my grandparents, man. That just forever, pretty much. You know what I mean?
So what do you feel like has that? Do you feel like that's had an effect on you? Or
yeah, man. Because every time you go to the grocery store, anywhere you go, man, you never know what might happen, man. You might be minding your own business, and something might jump off, man.
Yeah.
Stray bullets, some kids. These young kids now, they get into it anywhere. And people are so quick to pull out a gun and shoot that it's kind of scary just going out and about or going to a bar, or club, or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just got to just be careful. Best you can, and at the same time, you can be doing anything you can and still be in the line of fire. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
So man, speaking of that, man, when is it? We need to announce Bodine gonna be bringing the news, man.
Yeah.
To the Front Seven Rush family, man. I was excited about that. I can't wait till it start. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We're gonna come with the hot shit though, cuz you know what I mean?
Right. Okay. That's what I want. Come with that fire, baby.
Yeah, got to.
Yeah, already. I'm excited about that, man. I'm excited. But anyway, so BJ, man, let's rock on, man. Rock on.
I mean, just because we're just chilling, we're just talking. So everybody in here, hey, y'all are familiar with the Staples Center in California, right?
Yes, sir. That's where the Lakers play.
It's not the Staples Center anymore.
What is it?
It's the Crypto.com arena, baby. Crypto is here.
Crypto done bought. They the biggest sponsors in the Staples Center now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're here. They're here.
That's probably why I'm losing money in that crap.
So this is it's coming down, and this is what it looks like now.
Wow. Crypto.com arena.
Yeah.
That'll kick in the head.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that.
I know you excited about that, BJ.
I thought it was the coolest thing ever. They man, that's how big it is. Where that whole app, that whole company just said, you know what, we're here. Mm-hmm. Push them to this side. We're the sponsors now.
So what that mean? You're a Laker fan now?
I didn't even know the Lake. I didn't.
Oh. You just represent the sign, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm just representing crypto. I don't even in with the new, out with the old. All right. I just found out today that it had something to do with Kobe Bryant. Staples Center had a thing with Kobe.
Kobe played for the Lakers.
Oh, okay. Well, there's something like there's like a little motto or a phrase that.
Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. I don't know that. I don't know. Ain't no telling. Yeah. Ain't no telling. BJ, what let's talk about this video you sent me, man.
Video I sent you?
Yeah, the video. No, yeah, the video you yeah, man. The video you sent me, man, where the lady is at where the guy's walking around for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, here, let me pull it up.
I gotta ask Bodine that he get out like this, man. You know what I mean? Because I think he may be one of them squares.
I could see. I could see him doing this though.
I can too, man. I think he is one of them squares, man.
No, it's nothing to do with the Cowboys. Watch this.
Okay. Type stuff.
Everybody's here right now.
I don't know why you bought it.
Oh my god, I bought it for a joke. I want to die.
You like my outfit?
That's a great outfit. Oh my god, wow.
Yeah.
I bought it as a joke. Stay in the house. No, I didn't. Oh
he's just walking around with this that she got him. She shouldn't have bought it for him. Of course he's gonna wear it.
And now he's just
running into the grocery store. And then she said, no. It's my wife, and that's her right there.
Well done.
All right, man. So I gotta ask, man. You Turkish, man. Broderick, look here, man. Bodine, BJ. Your gal get you a outfit, man, with her face and all that on.
I
there,
would do
man.
that.
You know what I mean? Face, body, I tell you, you better. I bought this for you. You better. You finna go to the grocery store. You need to put this on.
And no, and see, she was joking. Didn't think he'd do it.
I don't think she was joking, man. I think she meant that. And then he just once he got out there and people was like, "That's some lame ass shit." Then she probably like, "I just did it as a joke." I think she meant it from the door. You know what I mean?
Hey, it look like she spent quite a few pennies on that too, cuz that ain't no cheap. That ain't no
That ain't no joke, man. She spent some
That
bread
was
on
high
that,
quality.
BJ.
You saw the photo
Yeah.
on that? That
Yeah.
was it was on every part, the sleeves and all that. You know how much it costs to print something with high quality photo on the sleeves and everything, pants. Yeah,
Man, I
you're
tell
right.
y'all what,
You're
man.
right.
I've been not ever catch y'all catch, man, in something like that. I'm
Oh,
talking about a straight
I'll do
old
it.
fashioned beat down, man. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Then I'm gonna
Vince,
hug you afterward, but I'm beating you down, man. I'm beating you down if I see some crap like that go on, man.
oh, okay.
Project said neither can you.
Who?
You.
Come on, man. That don't even fit my body, man. I don't do no crap like that, man.
You
Now
know
let
what?
me
If, yeah.
let me ask the ladies, man. Let me ask Farron and the Lovely and
Oh, they're
Natalie.
not wearing nothing.
No. I got a different question for them. I got a different question. So, do y'all consider that some insecure stuff? What would make a lady suggest that her dude wear something like that out? I want to know, man. I want to know what would make
He's
a
in the
lady.
doghouse.
Cause men don't do that. Men ain't gonna be, hey baby, you know, you need to put this shirt on my face on. Men don't do that. So what would make a lady
That's her stamp.
suggest that, you know, her man do that, man? I gotta know. I got to know. You know what I mean?
That's her stamp.
See,
That's
Natalie
funny.
said she's just crazy as hell.
Yeah.
She's just
Yeah.
crazy as hell.
Yeah, I really can't comment on that, man. You know, I ain't never seen nothing like that, bro. For
Right.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's on the
Yeah.
it's on the
And it's a
sleeves,
viral
the
video,
front, the
man.
back, the
Yeah.
pants, legs.
Yeah.
That's something right there, man. That is something.
You know, I mean, with the face that she's making, this was obviously a joke. I don't even think it was I don't even think he was in the doghouse. I
So, okay,
think
what's
she
the
got it
joke?
for him to wear in the house as like
Okay.
pajamas or something. And then he said, "Oh, okay. Oh, this is what you're gonna get from me. All right. Well, well, I
First of all,
gotta represent you now in the world."
okay, well, let's just say she did that. First of all, I mean, who the hell wears pajamas besides
Yeah.
an 8-year-old? You know what I mean?
Well, BJ might do, Vin. He still doing
I can't even accept that. Thank you for
Hey,
the
BJ, you wear pajamas, man.
thank you
it.
for
Yeah,
the
he might
credit,
do.
but I just can't accept that such a good, good thing you're trying to say about me, but no, I can't.
BJ
I
probably
can't,
wears the
can't
pajama with the
take it.
feet in them, man.
I
Zip up in
can't
the
take
middle,
it.
button
Can't
and
accept it.
snap in the middle. You know what I mean?
Now, I actually did have a gift similar to this. It didn't have the photo on it, but it was BJ and his thong. Y'all are hilarious. But no, it was a onesie, a full onesie that went all the way around the foot and everything.
You wear a
What?
onesie?
No. I said I had it. I got one as a gift. Okay.
Did you ever wear it?
Somebody bought you one?
Of course I wore it. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my God.
Somebody bought you one?
Yeah, someone bought me a onesie, a full
What?
grown. Well, I mean, it was probably still a kid size onesie, but it fit me
What the hell you wear that at, man?
in the house.
Man, please. I wouldn't even want my mama and daddy to see me in that. Nobody. I'd be scared
BJ,
of my own. Come on.
BJ still got it in the closet.
No, I wish though. I don't know where it went. I think maybe who knows? Maybe my girlfriend probably found it and and and
She probably
got rid
burned
of
that.
it.
Yeah, she probably burned that, man. She probably
Oh
burned that.
man,
Roger said, "No, man, that outfit was a jean suit. That wasn't no damn doggone no pajamas.
Yeah,
that wasn't a jean suit.
I can't tell, man. I ain't gonna lie. I
The
can't see
quality
that.
of the photo on that was no jean suit.
that's what it remind me of. Look like it be too hot. BJ be wearing around the house as pajamas.
Exactly, man.
You know
Uh,
what I'm talking about?
Exactly. That long sleeve, everything.
Yeah.
Here, this is actually, and there's nothing wrong with wearing this, by the way. Let me
Man,
pull it up.
that's totally wrong.
No. There's nothing wrong with wearing this. This holiday season, we should come out and we should sell some front seven rush
Oh
onesies for
God, man.
couples, for the whole family. All right.
Oh my goodness, man. Cuz, when you put on something like that, man?
No, cuz I wouldn't wear that, cuz. That's something for your grandkids or your kids, little kids or something, man. You know.
You see adults in it. It's for adults. It's for you and
No,
your
man.
people.
They don't make them in my size.
Yeah, they do.
Say, man.
Ain't
Hey,
nowhere in hell.
hey, you get Vincent there. Vincent been cut the sleeves off and
He ain't
everything.
lying. He ain't lying. I was
Look,
also,
look, he's gonna turn it into a romper. You know where they got the
yeah.
shorts and the sleeves. But
You
that's
mess
even
around and look
worse.
at me, I be washing my car with it.
It's a rag now. Oh man.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But I mean, they selling them.
Yeah, they're
Somebody
selling
buying them.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a bit much, man. We ain't had too many ladies comment on this one.
Oh,
I
you know
think that's
what?
a
Here
bit
it
much.
goes. Okay, so y'all said they don't have it in your size, right? Okay. All right. Well, let me show you this. Hold on 1 second. I got it for you. They don't have it in your size. Ha. Ha, 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 ha. This is here, right here. There you go. There you go. This holiday season, get you a onesie.
I wish
Now
I
you
knew
can
who
see
that was,
yourself
man.
in it.
I'd take a plane away there and beat the hell out of him.
Hey Ben, I think you are fighting a losing battle. I think BJ real passionate about this onesie, man.
Yeah, man. Say I own 2 or 3 of them.
But I don't own anymore, but I'll probably I would get another one. Look,
Oh,
if I find it, if I find a place that makes them online, we could
don't
get
worry
some
on the
front seven
show.
rush onesies, y'all.
Nah, you get something for the ladies, man. They may be down with it,
And
but
then
I
we should
mean,
do a holiday show where we wear them all on the show. We got just enough time to get them.
men don't wear onesies, man. I'm tell you that right now. Real men don't wear onesies. We need to put that on a t-shirt. Real men don't wear onesies,
How
man.
about a onesie that says it on there? Real men don't wear onesies, but you're wearing it. So
No, mm-mm.
Hey,
Hell
man.
no. Hell no. That's crazy, dude. Y'all
yeah,
done had
with the feet in them. Yeah, no, yeah. So this one, I guess he had the feet cut out, but you gotta have the little booty on there too. The little.
Say, man.
All right, y'all.
this dude here crazy, man.
Oh,
This dude
man.
crazy. BJ, what was you telling me, man, about the something about a Michigan shooting? Bo, did you send that to BJ?
Oh yeah,
I think I did, Ben.
yeah,
I
yeah,
sent so much. Yeah.
yeah. You
What?
you send a lot.
So apparently, see if you know while we freestyle this, BJ, see if you could check this out. Did they apparently had a shooting in Michigan at the school or
Yeah,
just in the city?
yeah. One of the students at a was it a middle school? He was young. I don't know if it was a high
Is
school,
is
but
that the one where the parents was knew about it or something like that?
yeah, I don't know if they necessarily knew 100% about it, but they knew enough about it where they
Mhm.
definitely could have stopped it. And
Wow.
so yeah, and so that's what Bodine sent was that the police at that time were looking for the
Mhm.
parents because they were being brought up on charges
Yeah.
and they ran.
Wow.
But they were found. So
So
yeah.
did they have any? Was there any fatalities or what?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh man.
So
Yeah.
this was let
Okay,
me
Roger said he was a
get it.
15-year-old high school student, man, in Oxford.
Right. 15, Oxford High.
Yeah.
Oxford is the
I think
city.
I think I think he it was four of them that passed, man.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So okay. Y'all gotta bring me up to speed on this. But so basically, the guy opened fire in the school or some of that nature, like what they did, like what they
Hmm.
do. Wow,
Yeah.
that's deep, man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
And I
he
think
just
and I think the father purchased the weapon, maybe a couple of days or maybe a week ago. He legally purchased the weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and
yeah.
and his son got a hold to it, and
Now I
yeah,
wonder, did the son get like sneak and get it, or did the pops give it to him?
No, it is his. They gave it to him as a gift.
yeah,
Wow, wow.
yeah.
So yeah,
So,
Broderick say 4 fatalities, 10 wounded. Man, that's awful.
so
Hmm.
real quick, it went like this. It started 4 days before he opened fire at Oxford High School in Michigan. His parents bought him an early Christmas gift, a 9 millimeter handgun, right?
Mm,
Um, and so Ethan, the kid, he posted it on Instagram calling it his new beauty. And the next day, his mom posted talking about, thank you, President Trump, for protecting our right to bear arms. And she was talking about her and her son testing out his new Christmas present. Um, and then he was caught. Ethan was caught searching up ammo at school,
mm.
so that was an issue. The administrators were trying to reach out to the parents about that. Um, Guess what? The mom texted the son after that. She texted him, "LOL, I'm not mad at you. You have to learn not to get caught."
Wow.
Yeah.
And then on the morning of the shooting, a teacher was alarmed at a drawing he made. So this is a 15-year-old making a drawing in high school, by the way.
Right, right.
He drew a handgun with the words, "The thoughts won't stop, help me." And like he wrote blood everywhere and
Mm,
stuff like that. And so they actually removed him from class and brought his parents in that morning and talked with him.
mm.
And the parents never even checked his bag for the gun or anything.
Nothing.
So like when they left, the kid went to the bathroom and came out and just started shooting.
Blasting.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, that's so sad, man. And that the parents aren't, wasn't more strict about that. I think it's sad, period, that they bought this boy at 15 years old a 9 millimeter handgun, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
and not making sure that he keeps it at home.
right.
You tell him, "Hey, this." I mean, as a black parent, if you had even thought about having a gun around them or buying your kids a gun, you would have been like, "Now, you do not take this outside of the house."
Oh yeah.
See,
I mean,
see not see not only that though, he had to have more issues than just getting a gun, man. For
Mhm.
That's not normal for a kid just to get a gun and then go to school shooting something.
Right.
He had issues way before this, and by them not recognizing it or allowing it to go on, other kids done lost their lives though. So that's why they need to be held accountable for it. They need to be brought up on charges, man.
Yeah.
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
your mom don't have no business texting you about not getting caught. You shouldn't get caught and all that stuff, man. So that's let me know that you allowing him to do these negative things.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, man.
Now these little white fellas, man. I
Yeah,
mean, they BJ, they the most dangerous things out there now, man. I'm telling you. These little
It's
white cats,
dangerous.
man, you mess
yeah,
around and they be in school and the teacher take their erasers from them. They just
yeah.
go ballistic. You know what I mean? They just it's a whole they got a whole different thought process than everybody else, man.
But it's not only that. Vince, down here in Texas, in Mansfield, Texas, they had like an incident. Like it was a black kid, but his family was well off. He drove a nice car, and it was some other kids that was beating, picking on him. And they have a video of him in high school of this other kid beating him up in the high school in the classroom, beating him up. And he opened fire and shot a teacher and shot the kid and everything. He was in critical condition. So it's not just there. These kids are getting guns in schools all over though. You know what I mean? I don't know if they not using metal detectors or they not checking their bags. They like allowing the kids bring bags in, and they got guns and stuff. So this happened probably about like maybe 3 months ago down here in Mansfield, Texas.
Dang.
Wow. That is crazy, man.
Oh, apparently he was selling drugs in school. They charged the parents with involuntary manslaughter. Saw that.
Which one you looking up, BJ? That Mansfield or what?
No. This is
the one you talking about.
Yeah, okay. Michigan. I mean, but yeah, that's messed up because what you're talking about. I mean, I know you don't want to put metal detectors and things. It drops the value of your school and the whole look and everything. It makes people, think a certain way. But I don't know. That's such a tricky.
Damn, they gotta be mandatory now, man.
Yeah.
Oh no, Roger said that was in Mansfield. What he talking about?
Oh, well,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's Mansfield.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Wow. So anyway, man, our hearts go out to them, the parents and the students that lost their lives, man. And just be careful, man. Make sure you hug and kiss your kids, man, when you leave. Anything can happen nowadays. It's so sad, man. That and back when me and Cuz were going to school, man, the worst you could do was get beat up. You know what I mean?
That's it.
But nobody was trying to shoot and kill you, man.
Yeah. And then you get beat up, you're gonna see him the next day. You're gonna have to shoot. We're gonna have to fight again, though. That's how it was. But we didn't do no guns and all that type of crap. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, man. Yeah. It's crazy. These cats now, man, they like Bruce said, man, these young boys, man, they just shooting right off.
Yeah.
Shooting right
Yikes.
off, man.
Stampede.
Go ahead.
He said, "Did y'all ever see guns on campus in your high school?"
Never.
I didn't. Never.
I saw a guy brought a knife and he stabbed a good. You remember Galen got stabbed, man. When he was fighting old boy, but I ain't never seen nobody bring no gun, man. Dang. I mean, back then our parents had guns, but we wasn't touching them guns, man. We knew you don't touch this gun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different now, man. These kids going in daddy's room and getting the rifle out from under the bed, from the closet or whatever, man. We ain't a gun, man. Please, I ain't put my hands on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know if y'all seen too down here where I think they was like 16, 17. They were speed racing on the road, ran over an old lady and kept going.
Dang.
2 kids, young kids, they do a lot of speed racing down here. I don't know about down there. Old lady was crossing the street, man. They ran over, kept on going. They got them in custody now, man, but they're young at this age, man. So it's just a lot going on right now. Every time you step out the door, man, you gotta keep your eyes open, man, watching your surroundings for real.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
Man, the world.
Yeah, you just gotta be safe, man. You just gotta be safe. The Lovelace say there are metal detectors in dogs in black schools, but they don't put that in white schools as though their children aren't criminals.
Yeah, and that's messed up.
Mm.
Especially if you compile. Look, okay, here. I don't know how real this is, but let me show you. It kind of goes with what the Lovely's saying. When you look at an average of who's doing this type of stuff, look at this. It says an AI deepfake technology, and deepfake means like where you like put images of people together to create like a fake image. AI deepfake technology compiles every serial killer into one man, and then look how it looks. Like, so this is a meme. Obviously, I don't know if it's if this was really done, but there's some truth to that,
Yeah, I mean, them definitely white crimes, serial killers and stuff like that. them
Oh yeah,
them white crimes, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, if you play, guess what race he was?
Guess
If
what race he
if
is?
5 people got shot up in the mall, 9 times out of 10, it wasn't a drive-by, and dude just walking down the mall with a rifle.
Yeah,
That's one of them white fellas, man.
yeah,
That's what they
for
do.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Stampede says somebody tried to sell him a gun for $45 per handle at school. I just told him I was on reduced lunch and thought nothing more of it.
He's like, I can't afford it. It
I
just,
can't afford it, man. I can't even afford to put cheese on my burger, man. I can't get that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
dang. The lovely. What were you? She said we had brass knuckles and batteries in a sock.
She must went to Roddale High with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John or somebody. Brass knuckles.
She went to Alcatraz High.
Yeah. We never saw all that, man.
Nah, man, we real cats, man. Our real knuckles, BJ, was brass knuckles, dog. Trust me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Country knuckles.
You couldn't, yeah, man. You couldn't have came to Tyler with that foolishness, man. You know what I'm saying?
What did your cousin say at your restaurant? He was talking about his fist. He's like, this is real African ham bone, or what
he
is
said
that?
something, man. I mean,
I don't know.
most of the stuff he said, I mean, it's coated with Miller Lite, Miller High Life, and I don't catch it all.
Yeah.
I don't catch it all, man.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, we real down there, man. We ain't play out. We ain't need no brass. No, we wasn't trying to kill you. I mean, we can, we can hit you in the mouth and take 3-4 teeth out. You know what I mean? You know.
Hey, best thing we did, BJ, we had amnesia in these shoulders, huh? We'll put you to sleep though. You know what I'm talking about?
Amnesia. Look, you're like, I got NyQuil over here, and I got some.
Hey, BJ. Every time Vince will be playing, he see me get serious. He be like, "Oh, my bad, cuz. I'm sorry, cuz. I didn't mean for that." He already knew what time it was. You know what I mean?
Night.
Cuz, why you looking like that?
Because again, man, I mean, your stories ain't gonna land, man. They just don't fit me. You know what I mean? BJ shaking his head like, man, please. I already know that.
I mean, it does sound a little funny because I can't really tell on the camera, but Vince does look like he might have you in size.
Oh yeah, that's what he wants you to think. Cause hey, when I be on the phone with him, that first thing he gonna bring up, you heard BJ, cuz you don't want none of this. You don't want none of this, cause this ain't what you want. Hey, I hear that all the time, BJ. You know what I'm saying?
That's the behind the scenes talk.
Yeah. Hey, don't let him fool you on the camera now. You know what I'm saying?
You lifted that.
He right, man. I'd feel bad if I hurt him. You know what I mean? So, he absolutely right. I just walk away. Cuz, you right, man. I ain't gonna. I mean, I'd have to. My mama would probably get on me. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Like why you do that to him? Stuff like that, man. I don't need them type problems.
Oh man.
So look out, BJ. We got one more video we want to show, man. So okay. I was looking at this video, Bo. A little while back online, a couple of days ago actually, where this lady came on and she wanted to apologize to all the black men out there, right? So I mean, the video about 30 minutes long. We're not gonna show all that. We're just gonna show a snippet of the video, but it went viral, man. What this lady is saying, she want to apologize to all the black men. She's black lady, and she said she didn't realize that black men had it so hard, everyday, day-to-day struggle, and how we the bottom of the totem pole, where even the black ladies got advantages that the black man don't, and she just wanted to apologize. She don't know how we did it this long, but she applaud us for doing it. So I've reached out to some people that I know and was asking them what they thought about the video, and some ladies and some guys, and I kind of got the same results. Like, I get it, but then you got some sorry dudes out there that don't deserve this apology, BJ. You
I'm
know.
taking the apology.
Yeah, you know. So I mean, I'd like to play just a snippet of the video, and we'll let the listeners know where you can go and hear the whole video. But I'd like to get some responses off. What do y'all think about this, man?
Yep. So I posted the link in the chat if anybody wants to see what this video is. It's called "Dear Black Man, I owe you an apology. I had no idea." So we're just gonna play like a few clips from this.
Hey, man, and I come in and said I accept your apology.
No, you didn't.
She said at the end of her video, just let me know, just comment, tell me, you accept my apology. I said I accept your apology. Thank you.
Man, you might get a message back from her. This might have been a call, a mating call. You know what I
No,
mean?
man.
Black
No,
men just swarming in her
no.
comments.
When I looked at it, man, she had millions of comments, dude.
That's
Millions.
a lot of men to go through. She was looking for a new man, Vince. It worked.
Is that what it was?
It worked.
Damn. You know what? You might be right, man. That may have been her whole angle from the beginning. I never did know.
It worked. All right, so I'll play a couple clips.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry, Black man. Please forgive me. I didn't know, I didn't know. I didn't realize how trapped you've been. I didn't realize
Hold on, I gotta pause it.
how you've been
I gotta
targeted.
pause it. Oh, I've never been apologized to like that for
BJ, I'm not
anything.
even
I don't
sure
even
she's
know what she's
talking about you,
apologizing
man.
for.
Okay, let's keep going. Because you may not even be apologizing your ass.
Here, I think it looks like she's about to start crying here.
I just sided with them, and I turned you into the enemy. And I was wrong.
I'm not the enemy.
I was wrong.
You were wrong.
And I apologize. Now, you don't have to accept my apology, okay? You don't have to. It's not required, okay? And in truth, I'm not even certain you should, given the fact that it took me 400 years to look the fuck back. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, this is the best apology ever.
It is, man. It's a great apology, dude. I ain't never been apologized to like this ever in my life. Not like this.
I'm gonna play a few more clips.
Yeah.
Talking to you or about you like you should know. How? How would you know?
How would I know?
Do?
How would I know?
I marvel at my own ignorance. I'm like, Venus, where you been? And it's not, and the thing is, it's in books. If we look it up, we can find it. It ain't hard to find. The 13th Amendment abolished slavery, but it built into it a clause that says, unless you're imprisoned. So systematically, since 1685, they have been creating laws to enslave you, not because of a crime, but because they wanted to pimp your work ethic. They wanted to pimp your body to slave for them for pennies.
BJ, so check this out. Pause. First of all, let me just say this, man. Tyler Perry, somebody need to call her because she is a hell of an actress, man. I mean,
man.
The way she, pronunciated, and I mean the way she got in the character, it was brilliant, man.
She needs to be on a Christmas special for sure for Tyler
something,
Perry.
Man. Somebody get her a low budget film or something with Keith Sweat or somebody. I don't know, but some need to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
One last clip.
You just haven't been tended to.
There you go.
But to be fair, no one's been
that hit me
tending
right
to you,
here.
so
got me too. You just haven't been tended to.
Hold on. I'm gonna play that again.
But you're not alone in this.
I feel so alone, man.
And I need you to get well. There's nothing wrong with you. You just haven't been tended to.
I just haven't been tended to. This
but
is the Will Smith
no one's been
speech.
tending to you, so how would you know better? I just need you well, okay? I can't do it for you.
Great pause.
Nobody can. That's between you and God. But I can walk with you.
That's what's up.
I could walk side by side with you.
I gotta watch this whole thing, Vince. I gotta watch that whole thing.
Yeah, you gotta check it out, man. Yeah. So yeah, we need the listeners, man. Dial them up. What y'all think about this video? You got a little snippet of it. Don't be scared. If you're scared, go to church. You know what I mean? Let us know what you think about some of the. Oh my God, man. I couldn't even finish, man. Look what Vicky said,
Before you even got close to finishing,
man. Didn't even finish, man. Bodine, she done already
she
hardly laid
lonesome
lonesome
as hell. Now,
Yeah.
I admit, I said this before the video even started, but when I watched the video, I don't care how lonely she is. I'm here for her.
She touched you, didn't she?
She's here for
BJ?
me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You are a black man. You know
Look,
what I mean?
if I, oh my gosh, you guys cannot deny if you had any woman approach you like this. I mean,
Hey, man, she gave me chills, bro. I'm cold right now. I need a jacket on. That
Like-
was fantastic, man. You know what I mean? You
man,
can't. I mean, don't get no better than that. I apologize. It's not your fault. I will walk side by side. I mean, look, man. You know. Now,
Vince,
my question is.
yeah,
This is my only question. You know. Now, what about these guys out here that can't get up off the ground?
I don't
What
want to talk
them?
about them. I want more sweet nothing, sweet words.
I know, man, but we got when we talk about the good, we got to talk about the ugly, man. We just can't make this thing one-sided. So, for whatever reason, I mean, I accept the apology. I'm one of them guys right there.
Me too.
I appreciate it and I really accept it. That was awesome.
too.
I thank her, cause you know what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
I'm talking about these turkeys, man, who don't want to work here because it's too hot. Don't want to work there because it's too cold. They work too many hours. They work me too hard. I don't want to be there. BJ, what about them guys? Do they deserve an apology too?
Yes, everybody.
So
I don't
as
fall into
long
that
as you're a
bucket.
black man, you saying everybody deserves this apology.
I feel like what this apology is when you are born. This is what you need to be played this video when you're born as a black man.
Like the black national anthem.
Yes, like it's like you're being sworn in. This is the apology every black man needs to hear when they get to the age where they can understand it. Let's just say that. And then you become a man. And then you become a man and you're ready to go be a good person in the world. We wouldn't have a single, like, I bet every black person would be a pastor. Every black male would be a pastor if at age 18 he heard this apology. I'm telling you.
Right. I can agree with you, man. I can agree with you.
But Vicky does.
Vicky really don't.
Vicky said, "We do not owe you men an apology." And yes, she needs an Emmy. That is so.
She said what she said.
Bodine, that's messed up, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know what to say about that right there, man. I guess it really depends on, in my opinion, man, how you was raised, man. Me and Vince, man, you can say we had a good support system, I think, man, as far as our moms and stuff. So, my grandmother and all that. So that right there, it really don't mean that much to me because I know how my grandma was toward me. You know what I mean? And she always tried to put me in the best position and educate me. So when I hear that, I think it's kind of funny and like a joke, man. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion.
So you got that. You didn't get like that apology, but you kind of got that caring energy when you grew up.
Yeah. I think, that. Yeah. I think, I'm not gonna say it. I got it from, all from my parents, but my grandma, grandfather really stepped up to the plate, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, they showed me a different perspective on life. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Bodine,
I can tell you're a little different than Vincent Nas. Let me ask you this, and this is gonna set you apart. Bodine, are you afraid to cry?
No, I ain't afraid to cry, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid.
Yeah. What look, man. Me and you we're just different on the show.
It just
Vince and
depends on
Nas,
what it is. It just
Man, I
depends on
cry
what
too,
it is.
man. With a football move, if some guy by get hurt.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, it just depends on what it is, BJ. I don't cry. Would you cry on a Lifetime movie or something?
no,
What you cry about?
no,
That's what he talking about.
no.
You do,
I'm
man.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
No, I'm not. No, see, that's where Vince is trying to bring you back into the trap. No,
So you real sensitive.
I'm saying, just when it's time to express yourself, you feel it coming, you let it go. And I'm saying when it matters, not when not
So
when
what
your
you saying?
girlfriend
You
forgot to
you
put
be
cheese
giving
on
a
your
speech.
sandwich.
What you saying? You in front of a 200,000 people or something? You on
That's a lot
TV
of people.
and you saying a speech and you get real sensitive. You'll cry right there. That what you saying?
Hey, let's say you're giving an emotional speech. Can you just let one go?
I don't think so,
I
BJ.
cried on the Will Smith episode, man.
Okay, Vince. All right. I'll give you some credit, Vince.
Okay,
Okay,
man, give me some
okay.
credit.
Uh,
I cried on the Will Smith episode. I cried when Alvin Mack broke his leg in the football game.
Hey, I cried on Roots.
I ain't cried on Roots. I
Oh,
cried
see,
on
no. There you go, Vince. No, he cried on Roots. That's deep.
A little tear
That's
came
deep.
to my eye.
That's deep.
man. Bruce was 2 weeks long. Which episode you cried the whole 2 weeks?
Hey, it's one or two episodes in there. Vince, you had a little tear come in your eye, man. Come on now.
Not me, man. Not me. I mean,
You-
you know.
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
you
I
probably
it affected me, man. When Al Mack broke his leg, he had moved back home with his mama in their little 1-bedroom house, and he couldn't go to the NFL. That's work. That's a crying movie, man.
Oh my goodness.
When you can actually, I'll give you credit for this, because when you can empathize, and look outside of your life and relate to somebody and see and feel how they would feel in that situation, and that makes you tear up, and you're not afraid to let a few go. I mean,
BJ, tell me this. Have you ever been in a fight?
I don't think so.
Oh, you
If
probably
you
you
don't
probably
think
was
so,
crying.
no.
You probably was, see BJ probably was crying when he was fighting or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did have a so I this is what I said when I was younger. I said I get upset when I get mad. I tear up when I get mad.
Hey, man. Hey, you did. Hey, BJ, you if you did that around us, you probably get beat up. They probably start hitting you harder till you stop crying.
No, but I didn't get a chance to fight to prove that I was really
He didn't
about
even
it.
fight, man. He
I
just
didn't even
got
get a
mad
chance. So
and
all
started
they saw
crying.
was like a little tear, and they're like, "Are you tearing?" I was like, "Hold up, man, let me fight." This is just how man. But I didn't even get a chance. They
I
broke
hope
it
you
up.
wasn't holding your hands up like that, BJ, because your face was already gone. Ben, did you see what he was doing?
Yeah, man. I try not to look directly at BJ.
Say, man. Hey, BJ, do a little practicing in the mirror, man. Say.
Man, that's weird. That's weird as hell.
All right, let's go back to the comments, man. I'm done with y'all. The lovely said she has a point, but it's not for all men. That's what Vince said.
Mm-hmm.
Apology shouldn't be for all men. There some black men that probably don't deserve it. But like I said, I think before you're even born and you're determined to be a great one or horrible one, you should hear this, and then this should give you a chance. Everyone should be given a chance, and if you haven't heard this apology, you might not have been given a chance.
Man, let me just say this, man, and we'll wrap this up with this. Black men, and this is a real deal, because I'm a black man, and I've had this struggle, just starting businesses and stuff like that, man. The opportunities we gotta really grind and scratch, man, for the opportunities. You know what I mean? Really scratching and for the opportunities. Now the white guys, The white guys, they are already in somewhat of a fraternity, man. You know, they already know somebody who knows somebody. Their daddy kind of already maybe set them up. Their grandfather maybe already set them up. Then you got the white woman, you know, she is privy to a lot of different things, man, because she's a woman and because she's Caucasian. I mean, she
Mm-hmm.
just is. And then you got the black ladies. I mean, they get, you know, certain grants and things like that just because they women, just
Mm-hmm.
because they, they ladies, man, they offer them certain grants, man, that they you know they can take advantage of and start things. There's a lot of opportunities out there for everybody because it's just a lot of opportunities because they want, you know, the economy to keep going and they want it to build and build and build. Unfortunately, they just don't offer these same luxuries to the black man. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We just don't. You know, a lot of things that I did. You know, man, I've had to save and sacrifice and sell and stuff like that to get the finances to do some of these things. You know, because I mean, the credit is great, but when you go and to get like $1 million loan to start a business, you know, they want to look at this and this and this and this, and then you have to have, you know, certain amount of collateral to even qualify for that. You
These
know
are
what
the
I'm saying?
pain points you're talking about.
These are the points, man, and that can be from a productive black guy versus a black female, a black young lady, man. They just have certain grants set out for them. They just
Yeah.
have them. You can
Yeah.
go in and qualify. You have a certain credit score, as long as you hadn't been no criminal record. Boom, you can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I said, white guys, they already made dues. They already know somebody. They in a fraternity with somebody. They dad. You know, a lot of the white guys, man, they just take over what their dad was doing or take over what their uncle was doing.
Yeah.
And then the white lady, she's just kind of in the middle of that. And it's so, saying
And
all that, man, the black dude really do have, more of a struggle when it comes to trying to,
yeah.
prosper like that.
And leaving it off on a serious note, like you're doing, I just want to add to that. Yeah, they have something called structure. They grow up with this structure that has already been built,
Exactly.
put in place. It's
Exactly.
solid,
Yeah.
and when you put pressure on them, they fall back on their structure. They fall back on that backbone that's been built so strongly by generations.
Right.
And you put pressure on a black man, and he doesn't have that strong of a backbone. It's typically down
Mm-hmm.
to one generation, his, or maybe like Bodine said, he got it from his grandparents,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe who did they get theirs from?
Right.
So it only goes back so far, and typically only one generation at a time.
Yeah.
It's very rare you see a black family that has a intense generational structure,
It is.
and that's what we're trying to build right now,
Mm-hmm.
generational wealth, and
Right.
I
It's
think
just
that's the apology part.
You're absolutely right, man. Because it's just getting to a point now with our generation where we kind of are setting our kids up for success. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're building platforms so our kids can not have it as rough as we do. And I can actually say myself, Bodine and his kids, they didn't have to struggle like what we did, man. You know what I mean? We
Mhm.
we had to get it. You know what I'm
and
saying?
and that's the point. and
That's the
and then
point. Yeah.
you have the issues where people got used to that struggle, and so they kind of even attack these kids that are getting it easier now, even though it's still not that easy, but then they're
Hmm.
putting pressure on somebody that doesn't deserve or need to have that pressure put on them.
A lot of times you're right. I
And
mean,
it's like,
because
oh, things are easier, blah blah.
right.
It's
It
like,
said,
no,
look.
that's let it be.
Exactly. Just let it be. You're right.
Just
I
let
agree
it.
with that. If you build a certain platform for your kids where you got them started off already, man, with decent credit, with great credit. I mean, it's a way to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, when we coming up, we didn't have that.
Yeah.
Well, it was set up that way. I remember working with a little white guy, man, for the summer. When I was 16 years old, I got a job, BJ, at this warehouse, man, cutting grass. Me and him. I got it. I don't know how I got it. Oh, my grandfather got it for me. And he got it some kind of way. I don't know how. But let me tell you something, man. He had a little Mustang already. You know what I mean?
Yep.
When we had our lunch, man, my stuff was wrapped in foil. His was in a lunchbox. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, he just, he would talk to me about certain things. We'd have conversations, and I would be telling him about, because we got real close. I'd be telling him about my life. He'd be telling me about his. He's staying in another part of the city. His life was totally different, man. His daddy was a dentist, So I mean, his whole conversation to me was just totally different from mine.
Different life. Wow.
Yeah, just different life, man. From two different parts of the city. I mean, he was already set up, man. This dude, he already had credit cards and stuff like that. Man, I ain't never seen no credit card at that age. You know what I mean?
What?
Ain't know nothing about that. So that's just some of the things that that as black men, man, back then, that's definitely what we had to deal with.
And we need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and on that note right there, like what Vincent was saying, see, my first car, my grandma then gave me. See, Vincent, he had to he got his own, he had to work for his own car, his first car, you know what I'm saying? And by that being said, with my kids, I gave them their first car. But at the same time, one of your kids, sometimes you can pamper them too much, and they want to lean on you more. The car mess up, they want you to get fixed, So we gotta keep in mind though, when we're dealing with our kids, we gotta kind of let them find their way, not just give them everything too. You know what I mean?
That's kind of, there's a question in that too, because it's like with so many of us trying to, we're trying to build the black race of the black part of America up, right? It's kind of a question. Should you just pamper them anyways?
Sometimes that can be a bad deal though, man. Because if you keep pampering, then they're gonna keep coming back. They're gonna keep coming back to you.
Sometimes, I think what he's trying to say, BJ, is sometimes you can do a little bit too much, man, and it'll make them lazy.
Yeah, that's
if everything is always handed to you, you don't develop no work ethic. You don't develop no drive. You don't know how to get out there and get it when your back is up against the wall. So I mean, when it comes to when dad is no longer around, a dad or mom decides, okay, I'm done. You grown. I'm gonna pull away from you. You lost because I mean you kind of handicapped them, in a sense. When you do too much for them. You know what I'm saying?
That makes complete sense.
So it has to be. It has to be a. Me personally, I think you build that foundation. You get them set. And to me, credit is the most important thing. To me, because as long as you got a decent, a good credit foundation started, man, you can make certain moves at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's is mandatory for each dad or mom to show their kids or display for their kids or have set up for their kids. Because you can set it up. You can have all that set up, man. Like my son was on all my stuff. I made sure he was going. I made sure he was on all my stuff. So as I was growing, he was growing. So he's like 17 years old with almost 800 credit score. But I mean, at that point, he was ready to rock. You can set him up with car credit. You can set him up with credit card credit. Anything.
Yeah,
that's what we didn't get. Unfortunately, we didn't get that for ourselves. We had to kind of get it, like I said, when we had to get it out the mud.
Yeah, credit in that way is almost like a reserve, so that it's like you build your kid up to a certain point, and if they made the right decisions and you gave them a great work ethic and they kind of grabbed and inherited from your structure, if they got credit, they hit that reserve, they hit that boost, and they can coast if they fall a little. They can, they have their own backbone now, and that or if they come out strong, they go even harder. It's like
you can make some moves, man. You can make some moves. So real quick, BJ, let's get Stampedes, and we're gonna get Stampede and go down, and we're gonna shut it down.
All right. Stampede said, I don't know if the apology is necessary. You learn how to be a man from your fathers, uncles, and other role models. But since slavery, black men have been emasculated and demoralized in America. That's why I try not to criticize the previous generations of black men too harshly. The system has been set up to hate black men since the film Birth of a Nation in the early 1900s, showing the black man as a brute.
Mm-hmm. I think he owns something with the system. It's been set up. It's not for us at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not for us at all.
But yeah, I like where he said he tries not to criticize the previous
Right.
generations too harshly. And that's what we
Mhm.
need more of. I think that's what this apology is kind of helping with. It's like, take off that harshness when you speak to us. Hey,
Mhm.
take that edge out your voice, okay?
Right. Right.
Trump gave blacks the opportunity to start businesses. A lot of people feel that way, and it might be true. I don't know enough about it, but
Trump gave opportunities. I don't know if he gave opportunities, man. I mean, the qualifications are still as harsh. So I really don't know what he did. You know what I mean? I think he just bringing awareness, talking about it, got maybe some juices flowing, but the qualifications are still just as harsh. Trust me, I know.
yeah. I mean, was it really Trump or was it us? Because I know black people started doing a whole lot talking about black business,
Mhm.
and that's where the whole thing started of finding black businesses and spending our money in our community.
Mhm. Well,
So,
Trump talked about it. That's what I'm saying. He
oh,
did
okay.
talk about it, and I'm sure he did a couple of things, man, on paper to try to get that jumped off or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna say he didn't because I don't know enough about it. But what I can say is that the qualifications are still just as harsh as they was before. While Trump was in office.
Hey, the lovely said, "Tough times made strong men made easy times, and easy times made weak men."
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Orlando said, "My dad set me up like that." Awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what we need.
Lump know exactly what I'm talking about, man. Unfortunately, my dad didn't. He didn't set me up like that. You know what I'm saying? And so everything was straight brick from brick, getting it out the mud. I mean, Bodine was there. He watched me, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And like
yeah,
he said, his grandparents gave him a car. They kind of had him set up, keep a little
yeah.
money, but a lot of us didn't get that though. Have those luxuries, man. And
So really, that apology, like you said, Vince. I mean, that apology, man. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you feel it more than majority. I think most of that apology is attributed to you.
well, I
Bits
mean,
and pieces other people can relate to.
I can relate to what she's saying for real, whether it's an
Yeah.
acting job or what, man. Um, I can definitely see what she's saying, cause man, when I was younger, it was hard, man. It was real hard. I mean, that's when I cried. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Seeing my cousins and stuff have vehicles
yeah.
and having them come pick me up, and then once they started meeting little girls, man, they left me by the wayside.
Yeah.
But see, I think Vin don't take credit for itself because it also take a strong mind, but he had the will. He had the will to make something happen because he could have folded though. You know what I'm talking about? He could have
Right.
went to drugs. He could have went to drugs and all types of stuff. But by me being there with him since day one, you know what I'm saying? I seen how it shine. When he came down with the Nissan with the rims and the snug top, now cut the snug. You know what I'm saying? He felt good about himself because he accomplished it on his own though, and that made him who he is today though. You know what I'm saying? So I tell him all the time, man, I'm proud of him, man, because he was working his tail off, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
But
didn't it, BJ?
unfortunately, as black men, all of us don't have that willpower that he had, especially at a young age. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because at a
Yeah.
young age, the way he was working like he was a grown man. You know what I'm saying? When most of
know it.
us just chilling, like you say, got a car, you know what I'm saying? I can go to my grandma, get her a gas card and fill up. You know what I'm talking about? Most people couldn't go get your grandma them gas card and put gas in your car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just a difference. But hey, Hey, I'm proud of him, man. But unfortunately, all of us ain't got that willpower like he got, though.
Yeah, and I know that from firsthand. Like I see him and my dad similar. He started at a young age and built himself up, and I'm like, man, y'all were built different.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We learn early, man. We're gonna have something. We gotta go get it. We can't wait on it. We gotta go get it. So what did Lovely say?
The Lovely said, it's another quote. When you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. If you teach him how to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. Food for thought.
She quoting heavy tonight, ain't
she? And one last comment from Stampede. Stampede said, "Do black women deserve an apology from some random black dude now? BJ, get your acting chops together."
Yeah, black women, man. I've always said, man, that women, man, they have the hardest job on the planet, dude. They really do. I mean, they got to take care of everything. Take care of the house, the kids. They work. I mean, and don't even get me started on them having babies, man. I wouldn't, as hard as we talk about our job is as black men, I wouldn't trade for nothing, man. I salute I salute women, period. Definitely black women. It's just a whole nother level, man. It's just a whole nother level. But anyway, listen here, man. Good show, man. Great show. Look here, Bodine, man. We really appreciate you being on the show, man.
I appreciate y'all allowing me to be on there. I really do, man. I enjoy it, for real.
Yeah,
thank you.
It was awesome, man. You was awesome, man. Our listeners is, I don't know, man. I think you're gonna give me the cry, BJ, with the way our listeners be so with us, man.
All right, and that was the Front Seven podcast.
What?
Don't cry. What?
Dude, insensitive, man. Why you so insensitive, bro? Hey, look, man, y'all subscribe to the show. Don't forget that. We really want to push that now. Subscribe. We on YouTube. Please subscribe. Please subscribe.
Get that merchandise.
And when you're on Facebook, we need y'all to like the show, man. Like it and share the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody got different friends. That's what we want for Christmas. You want to get Front Seven Rush something for Christmas. Hey, like our show, subscribe, and share it. You know what I mean? And go shop at Front Seven Rush merchandise. I mean, we got some nice stuff there. We just got Xavier's dog, BJ, the little dog
little
shirt.
pet bed.
No,
the shirt.
Man, the little
little
dog
shirt.
Front Seven Rush.
Oh, that's cute.
Got a little black one, a little white one. You know,
she got to send photos.
She gonna have to send photos. Yeah. So man, y'all do that. Y'all keep coming back. We really appreciate it for real. And BJ, I'll let you talk. We close it on out here.
Hey. Thank you for enjoying the show with us tonight. It was a good one as usual. I think tonight was especially special. We had Bodine on the show. We had Vince going ham with the emotions he expressed. When Nas is on the show, he can't express like that. So Bodine, I think we brought something out in him tonight.
Hey, you got a sensitive side though, man.
Oh, I know. I've had a restaurant conversation with him before.
Oh, okay.
Talking about life.
Y'all trip, man. Y'all trip.
All right, but we appreciate y'all. Us three black men. We are out. We love you for loving us, and we love you more.
Yep.
Peace.
Later.
Peace.